It's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PULM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And some updates here need to be made. Started off the day very, very nicely. The opening portion of the day, you can see the price actually crept all the way up there and broke above the level of resistance that I talked about in yesterday's video, denoted by that red line there at $2.95. So like I was saying, things were looking very, very solid. And then all of a sudden, the sellers stepped back in and pushed the price back down. The kind of the buzzkill part is, had the price, pulled back, but then at least been able to stay up above the breakout point. That would have been solid, but, obviously that didn't happen and the price kept on going downwards. Now, am I saying that just because that happened, the entire chart's ruined? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that from an ideal situation, nothing wrong with pullbacks, but, in this situation, had the price pulled back and then maintained above that 295 level, that would have certainly been best case scenario. So kind of after all that, with the dust settling, $2.95 is still that key level of resistance. Now, I would fully agree if you would say, yeah, but it was definitely weakened up today. Yeah, I would agree it was weakened up today. But as far as this quote-unquote story is concerned, 295 still that initial area of resistance. And then if the price can push up through there, as we have more data now, next key level right up there around $3.15. But completely pointless to be talking about $3.15 until the price can, not only show that it can break above $2.95, but also stay above it. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing new here. Yesterday's video, I talked about, if the price can stay up above that pink line, that would be a great sign of strength. And so far, so good. The price easily stayed up above it. And still got some wiggle room before that level would even be tested. But even in the event the price doesn't hold above the pink line, again, 200 period simple moving average, you still have the purple line down there, which is the 50 period simple moving average, and then the $2.50 mark, which is very important. But I'm not going to beat that dead horse. If you don't believe me that it's a very important level and want more of an explanation, I'm not offended. You can just go back and watch the video from May 17th. So all in all, sure, it was a little buzzkill, like I said, that it pulled back, but within the grand scheme of things, bulls still have an opportunity to build that higher base, and that's what you want to see for the long-term perspective. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.